from EMS TOday, booth 1311. I'm standing here with John Marco from Nova. John, tell us a little bit about your department, when you guys started, and everything like that.
So, Nova Ambulances, Northern Onondaga Voluntary Ambulance. We're located in the town of Blaine. It's a suburb of Onondaga County, just outside the city of Syracuse in New York State. We're a 501c3 not-for-profit organization. We run 911 emergency ambulance calls. We handle about 6,000 calls a year. We're staffed with paramedics on all the ambulances. It's a combination environment. We've got about 50-some employees and about 20 volunteers. ALS equipped, 911. Where we are today at EMS TOday.
Excellent.
Featuring Braun Express model, which we've had as part of our fleet now for the past nearly 10 years, but what makes this one different is about what you're about to see inside.
Excellent. So what about your buying process with our dealer Nerve, and a little bit about Braun as well?
We've been a pretty steady client or customer of Nerve, Northeastern Rescue Vehicles. Got a long-standing relationship with Bob Riley and everybody else that's there. They've been a great supporter for us. Can't say enough about the resources that they've provided for us, and not to mention, they're almost in our bed.
So we got to start changing their fleet. No, we just got to change the one car.
And Braun?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, speak about Braun if you'd like.
So Braun, as far as we're concerned, it's industry standard. It's all about the build quality, the safety features, and personally myself and a number of our other providers have over 30 years experience working in Braun ambulances for the past 30 plus years.
Excellent, John. Thank you. We appreciate that. So what we're going to show you is the G3500 Express, as he said. This is a 144-inch box on a G3500. So the first thing we want to show you is a little bit on the inside, kind of how it's set up for the driver and the passenger on the inside and in the console. So come on, take a look at that. So what do you guys choose this setup for? What do you guys put in your console here? I see you got your cup holders. What are you putting in here? And I see your siren controls.
Well, there's a cup holder. There's going to be a Motorola radio head that's going to go in there, UHF radio. There's an MDT mount that's going to be mounted on the side of the console. The reason why we go with a steel console is because it provides for a nice firm place to mount the docking station for the Toughbook.
Excellent. So we'll come around, we'll start going through the outside of the unit. We'll go to OSS number 1. So it looks like to me, John, you guys use backboards in here?
Yeah, backboards, scoop stretcher. You'll notice the straps are in there so they're not shaking around. They're secure in the cabinet. Straps here on the door. We put cervical collars there. So when you open up the door, you don't have equipment on top of one another. It makes it easier to grab.
Excellent. We'll come down to OSS number 2. You guys can see the nice graphics on this truck as well. What are you using here in OSS number 2?
Striker wheeled track chair goes in there. You notice the different straps that we have here. The reason why we put this bar here is so we don't have equipment on top of one another. So in other words, behind these two brackets, fixation splints are going in there, as well as a traction split. It gets mounted towards the back, secured in there with the straps, and then in front of that, against these brackets, the wheeled striker stair chair is in there.
Come around the back, kind of show you the back lighting and the chevrons that they have on the back. You can see the reverse camera that they have up here as well.
Hey.
It's got the shield around it to protect it, and it matches the chevron color as well. That's a protected shield for them, so that protects that camera. Come around to the side, we would call this OSS 3 compartment. This is the oxygen compartment. Obviously, they're going to have oxygen in here. What size tank do you use in here, sir?
We refer to it as a 110. 110. Some call it M cylinder, I believe.
Okay.
Standard size of oxygen cylinder that goes in there.
Excellent. Once again, guys, we want to show you our sliding door as well. So another unit we have here in the booth, with our standard sliding door. Turn off scene lights for you guys, but sliding door is a nice safety feature. I would say that's why you use the
Without
sliding
a
door.
doubt. You don't have a door swinging out into traffic. It's just a sliding door. Pretty common.
All right, so we're gonna go off into the inside, and we'll start showing you a little bit of the inside. So here we are on the inside of the Nova truck. We'll start on the curbside layout over here. So as you can see, they have a Valor seat on the mobility slide track. John, why did you guys pick this kind of layout instead of the squad bin?
Yes, so all of our other Express models still have the bench. The reason for switching over to this is for crew and patient safety. Everything's going to be within arm's length. You notice how the VMUX screen's up here. The Techna mount is going to secure the LifePak 15 monitor, and with that restraint system and one buckle there, I mean, the riders are going to be secure and still able to provide people here properly seated and obviously more safely seated in there as opposed to the bench.
So we can spin this chair around, we can move, it'll lock in certain places as well. So anywhere that they want to sit to provide that care or reach something, they can do that. So as you can see, they got the Techna mount here where their LifePak bracket, their monitor will go. You can see that where they put the Vista screen as well. Like he said, they can reach everything from over here for the most part. We got the IV hangers here. If you look up here, we got the grab rail, 96 inch down the center of the cot. On the street side layout, what do you guys keep in your cabinet here?
Basic BLS supplies, bandages, extra BP cuffs, cold packs, things of that nature. Go in this cabinet.
You can see the CPR seat here, as we call it. The CPR seat is positioned here to be about mid-cot for these guys for ease of use and work on that side. Anything you want to say about this? Did you guys move this down, or is this just right where you guys wanted it?
It's pretty much where it's been.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can see the suction control down here as well. Another standard feature down in there. You can move that if you'd like, but that's kind of where the standard spot is for our suction here at Braun. As you can see up here, what do you keep in your top drawer here?
Oxygen supplies.
Okay.
Up in this cabinet here. Yep.
Okay, so
and then down here, well, that.
Yeah. What about your cabinet here? This is a special cabinet here. You guys.
We
put on
don't
your action
really
area?
have any. Yeah, we don't. There isn't a plan for that cabinet yet.
Okay.
We're not really sure. Probably might be additional oxygen supplies going on.
Okay. And as you guys can see, change another 10 compliant.
Yep. This here hole, this slot is set up for our narcotic safe. A guard all safe that's going to go in there with a complex lock system, and it's flush mounted then.
Excellent. So as we move up to the front wall, we'll try to move this a little bit so you guys can see a little better. You got your PDQ over here in the layout. Down here on the floor is where your AC is going to go. Then you got your vents here that's going to blow all the AC out as well. You got your front ALS stack. There is no inside-outside access. But in here, it does have a lock. What are you guys storing in this door right here?
We put up in here, there'll be a couple charging units that will be mounted on a shelf for spare LifePak batteries. And additionally, there's a charge up here for a Lucas battery. And then portable suction unit and our med bag. And down below here is the case for the Lucas device, the mechanical CPR device. They get stored in here.
And these are both lockable as well, even with the new latches. I want you guys to see that we can lock with the new latches that are changed those 10 compliant. If you come down here into the step well, you can see their oxygen bottle holder. They also have one right here in the center.
And up here we mount a light box.
Up here, you guys mount?
We put a light box up here.
Up here?
Yeah.
Okay, they got a light
Lantern.
box. Yeah, that goes up there?
Yeah.
Okay. What I didn't show you guys over here is this is their pull-out sharps and trash, right? So they can pull it out, empty it very easy if they need to, throw their sharps in there, everything like that. So that's what they do the head of the stack for up here.
What about the channel reducing it?
Also at the head of the stack, when you guys are on this seat, as I said, you can move this in multiple positions. It will lock for ease of use of work. They can come in here. What do you guys keep in these drawers?
We're not sure yet.
Don't know what you're keeping in here yet? Okay. So, you know, something easy and accessible for the paramedic and EMTs in the back of this truck. You know, they'll figure out what they need in here and use all the time. Possibly be IV stuff, anything like that. So we'll definitely check into what they're putting there. But they have 2 drawers here for storage up here of whatever they need to put in here that's ease of use. And as John was saying, they're trying to keep everybody belted in for safety over here. That's why they went with this layout. So they want to be able to get to everything that they can through all this side right here.
Child safety seat.
So you can see their EVS attendant seat as well inside of this truck. It is a 2-click 4-point retractor. So you can see in here they got the double-click 4-point retractor. And then we got the fold-down child safety seat. If you ever need to use it, it is there. It's built into the seat for you. You can also see in their ALS stack, you can see the 2 oxygen outlets. You can see your S-Core suction pump. You got your 125 12-volt outlet. If you see behind you in the rear head pad, you got your 2 speakers as well. So you can have some speakers back here as well, like they have back here. You can see the little storage they have up. Do you know what you keep above that seat, John?
There, I believe up there we're going to put some medications, maybe some IV supplies that need to be locked and secured.
And that's just your oxygen access window. So if you need to turn on your oxygen and stuff like that, you can get to it. But one of the things I like about this truck is, you know, when you come and you open the back door, say we left our gloves out, we put our gloves back here in this spot for ease of use of the medics on the department, and it's easy for them to get to those. So it'll fit 4 glove box back here, stacked right there in the back. You can also see all of my antimicrobial handles, the yellow floor plate as well for safety. So there's a lot of safety that's went on with this unit with John and Nova. They put in a lot of thought to all the safety in the back of this unit for their medics as they want them to succeed back here and have everything that they can have in their hands. So we appreciate you guys. We appreciate your business. Appreciate you being on Facebook Live with us and letting us show you the truck. So anybody that's got any questions for us, or John will be here for a little bit longer, come on by booth 1311 and come see me, Jared, Chad, and John.